Authorities rushed to the home on Lower Big Springs Road in LaGrange after getting that call from Roger Sims, claiming he'd murdered his wife. Now, his claim wasn't real, but the guns he fired at responding officers were. Fox 5's Patty Pan joins us live from Troup County with this story. And Patty, you have the 911 calls that Sims made.
Well, knowing what we know now, hearing that 911 call raises a lot of questions. For one, why did he call and say that he had killed his wife when she died over a year ago? And was his intention for officers to kill him? Because authorities say when officers arrived at the home, he was standing outside, armed, waiting on them.
And my wife and I got into it and I just shot.
Your wife got into it and what happened?
I shot her.
It's the 911 call that came from this house on Lower Big Springs Road in LaGrange that started it all. GBI agents worked well into Wednesday afternoon at the scene of an officer-involved shooting that left one man dead. This all started just after 2 Wednesday morning. Troup County Sheriff James Woodruff says that man, who he identifies as Roger Dale Sims, called 911 telling them he had shot his wife.
And no coming back message.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry?
357 to the head. She ain't coming back.
Sheriff Woodruff says that's when they dispatched 4 of his deputies and 2 LaGrange officers to the scene.
When they got there, he was on the front porch with a gun in each hand. Of course, they told him several times to put the guns down. He did not comply. He walked out into the yard, shot a couple of times into the dirt. Again, they told him to put the gun down. He laid one on the bumper of a truck, put the other one to his head momentarily, and then turned the gun on the officers.
Sheriff Woodruff says officers shot Sims several times. Medics transported Sims to the hospital where he died from his injuries. Since then, authorities say they've learned Sims never shot his wife.
His wife has been deceased for 14 months. He was a truck driver, is my understanding, and they were on a trip, and they had a wreck, and she died as a result of the accident.
The sheriff says he wonders if the man wanted officers to kill him.
It's hard on my officers. You know, you come to work every day knowing you might have to use deadly force, but you never want to. And I think, Patty, when you do that, you never get over it.
Now, Sheriff Woodruff does say that his 4 deputies are on administrative leave. He does not expect them to be out long because, again, he does believe they did their jobs. As for the GBI, they are continuing a separate investigation at this point. Coming up at 6, hear what neighbors say they heard right before the shooting. Reporting live in Troup County tonight, I'm Patty Pan, Fox 5 News.
All right, thank you, Patty.